In 2011, Trump chose a political issue that he wanted to make his own.
Donald called me on a Friday. He said, "Have you read about this stuff?" I said, "Yeah, I've read most of it." He said, "What do you think?" I said, "I don't know, it's interesting. It's certainly odd. I'm not accusing the president of anything. There were just a lot of odd factoids there."
The issue he had found was the so-called birther conspiracy, that Barack Obama was not an American.
Our current president came out of nowhere. In fact, I'll go a step further. The people that went to school with him, they don't even know, they never saw him. They don't know who he is. Crazy. He's a wonderful guy. He's a nice man, but there was no record. Nobody knew who the hell he was. He's now our president. He's our president. All I want to do is see this guy's birth certificate. I really believe there's a birth certificate. Why? Look, she's smiling. Why doesn't he show his birth certificate? And you know what?
No one has ever asked George Bush or said to George Bush.
But George Bush was born in this country. That's right.
It's not because he's black.
Let him show. Has nothing to do with that.
I've never heard any white president asked to be shown the birth certificate. When you become a president, it's him. America. Okay, listen. You know that he's American. I'm saying that's BS.
In the end, Barack Obama released his birth certificate.
We do not have time for this kind of silliness. We got better stuff to do. I've got better stuff to do. We got big problems to solve, and I'm confident we can solve them, but we're going to have to focus on them, not on this. Thanks very much, everybody.
Trump at an airfield.
Within hours, Trump responded.
I'd want to look at it, but I hope it's true, so that we can get on to much more important matters. So we can talk about China ripping off this country. We can talk about OPEC doing numbers on us like nobody has ever done before. We can get on to issues, and hopefully when I sit down with interviews, people don't start talking about birth certificate, like they've been doing. So I feel I've accomplished something really, really important.
Later that week, Trump and Obama would be in the same room at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.